Welcome back there. This is Lucifer. And we are uncovering mystery after mystery. Already found, what, two? Solved two ones? I mean, didn't really solve the second one. We only discovered another one. But, well, we're hot on a trail here. Signs of a struggle. Yeah, no shit. The thing over the wall was reminiscent of that very same thing. There's many more clues to be found, and as I mentioned previously, we're going to find all of them. It wouldn't feel right otherwise. Missing person status request. Cassandra Foster. Please note this is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Interesting. Having worked with the police once upon a time. I'm not gonna find the answer yet. Not without the whole clear picture.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Oh, so I guess that's our next step, huh? But I agree, I want to find out everything. Let's see now. I guess it might be that I have to find the answer before I can find the rest of the clues. Entirely possible. Oh. However, it's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. He was sweet though, and Lillian was a rough gem, such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. A criminal family just doing their best to welcome this sweet little angel into their fold. They meant well. And something tells me that because they just repressed their own nature, they knew themselves that what she deserved was more than they could give. That's so tender and caring. There's more spots like this all over the place. I guess with so many deaths, it goes without saying that this place has a lot of filthy memories. A lot of bad shit. Alright, I tarried on for long enough. I don't think I'm going to be finding more evidence just yet. But maybe I'm not supposed to. The killer was here because of the hiding witness, definitely. Yeah. Lockpicking is a neat skill to have. Gloves like that, I guess fingerprints isn't an issue.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
For fuck's sake. I can't say I blame her for running away.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Really, just look at what happened to our dear beloved man when he went on fighting. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Alright. Yeah, true. It's a bit too early for us to just say definitively that she was the intended target. Apparently, the mother was a person of interest. Oh, I have new things to do. Appears I was correct. Alright. What will make you move the photo under the folder? Looking for the girl. I could be any one of these. Let's be honest. Mom's gift. Alright. Oh, damn it. For fuck's... I don't have the right clue yet to answer this. What?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
There's something else for me to find. Come on. No, never mind. I'm not gonna let my frustrations get in the way of this. Let's just try all of them. I don't care about getting a perfect run or anything. Well, no, the game is straight up telling me that I don't have the right to... I'm such a fool. Here we go.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Huh. Yeah, can I? The mother, the priest, self. What is making those sounds? I guess it must be with a priest. Why am I hearing bells though?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
bit?
of course, dear. The church is always your help.
Oh, what a kind man. Just what a priest is supposed to be. Warm and helpful.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
And helpful as always, my dear. Alright, so... No, I'm still going to find those other two... Nah, never mind. Oh, forgive me. I guess the other clues, whatever they were, weren't really that important. Feels bad, but watching me bumbling around does nobody anything good. Ah, look at that though. And still those little signs out in the street. The occult, you know?
No, it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Wow, what a landing. 10 out of 10. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. Yeah, truly. There's no marks on the walls or some such. Those things on the ground would be a nice... Oh. Review my life and all my life choices.
The day everything died for me.
That couldn't have been here, was it? Really? Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time seeing myself at that moment. After she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different. Better. She wouldn't have been gone. Once more, just imagine living with that. Just one mistake, one thing that, if it was different, it would have made everything so much better. It would have made your life so much better. She wouldn't have been gone. A rough day of work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it. But this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan's never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of a person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Truly. Some dirtbags.
Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Fair point. You know that about murderers returning to crime scenes? Somebody once said that murderers always return to the scene of the crime. Well, Baxter did come around, but... I mean, he couldn't have done it. Could he? Oh. Yeah, this really does make it... This was an old town, and it seems to be near the sea. It's kind of nostalgic almost. I don't mean that I don't have that much experiences with places like this, but it has its charm, you know? Oh no. Why would I just randomly find a hiding place here? Oh. Oh, this was a pleasant surprise. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She had been accepted at Smith's College and was all prepared for the move. What? Family photo. What has that got to do with the killer? Alright. I'm supposed to go there, so I'll just do a quick little detour, see if there's any more details to be found. Some might hate that, some might love that. Let's see. Oh.
Some questions cannot be avoided.
That was worth it. What questions? Agatha, what are you hiding? My dear, it's best to come clean.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Me too.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
What? Well, that's not strange at all. Seems to be no demon surrounds. Watch me jinx it. Huh. This is very interesting. I would love to just go around and explore this kind of a ghost town. See what secrets it holds. So, speaking of... I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. You can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Yeah, the interesting thing about tattoos is the fact that when you base them upon something you've done, well, really, you can't take back the moment that you did the thing either. The tattoo is just a physical embodiment of that. If you've done a mistake, there is no taking it back. Though you might want to. Oh. Ah, another story. Another murder, I presume. I wonder if there's any more murders to uncover if I were to go further back. I'd be down with that. Like, this is amazing. And there's also this strange feeling, you know? Imagine walking around, the world just moves on without you, but you can't do anything. You can't touch anyone, can't talk to anyone. Your only company is forlorn spirits. The deceased, the ones that have already passed away. There's nothing for you to do about that. You're dead. And all your regrets you carry for all eternity.
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Oh, darling.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
He's taking it seriously.
I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahanset.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Alright. My man is showing some empathy. It doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Monahanset refers to. Yeah. Well, we're here to help.
Obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered.
What's she doing there? It says she was in a rowboat returning to the sinking Monahanset right before she drowned.
What was she doing on a rowboat?
I don't like this. But we'll see what we can do. No, I could kind of get used to just passing through things. No obstacles at all. Ah, the lights. I'm becoming a moth. Spare some lamp, brother. As he just passed right through the thing. No, I'm not going to church yet. I'm probably not going to find everything, but I do want to find everything I can. Candles. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Must have looked like prayer candles. How many decades, if not centuries, was she here, crying, not knowing what happened? That's a terrible fate. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of the face was obscured, but suspect appeared to be a white male with blue eyes. That's strange. Well, I mean, that's not really anything strange about it. A framed picture. Oh, that's old. Way old. Picture of survivors of the Monahanset steamer. Way in the past. She has been there for a long, long time.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
I'm sure at least... Well, there is one more clue. Is this the Monahanset? Not that large of a boat. Pirate history plaque. Huh. This spot overlooks the favoured launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack the Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor. Huh. Interesting. Oh. No, not yet, not yet. Wow, I was kind of scared there for a moment. What? I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Weird. Oh. Sky looks beautiful tonight. You gotta stop and enjoy the little things, you know? Oh. Ah.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
You know what I noticed with that one flashback? His bruises disappeared from his face when I looked back at it. The picture we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for the catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look so good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't said it yet, but a Darling Man looks fantastic. He is wearing that strapping outfit. Like, God. And those buttocks, you know? He's got some body. Right, anyways, we were investigating a murder. I am getting a sidetrack here. Hell, even the bullet wounds look good. Murder. Right, maybe it's in here. Guess the fence wasn't consecrated, huh? I'm kind of getting salty about some of the things I can't move through. But no, in this situation, I am definitely going to be finding that last clue. Like, come on. Felt bad about leaving those other two clues further behind. Wait a minute. How did I... Really? Oh, come now.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Oh. What did she do? So... Well, bouquet of flowers. She saved some people. She returned to the boat before she drowned. Damn it. Oh, never mind. That,
When Model Handset went down, she wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Oh, a sweet little girl. You did not deserve all that pain and tears of suffering that you have gone through. I'm so sorry.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Handset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Darling,
I'm glad I could help.
you couldn't even swim. And you risked everything for those people. When push came to shove, you were there. You were there for them and they were there for you, to honor your memory. I'm so glad she found out what she meant to them, you know? It wouldn't have been right for her to go into the afterlife without knowing. I guess our death really does bring something better to the world.
You're running away. You need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Darling. I'm not too surprised to see a few souls in here too. You know, I guess even the dead seeks refuge within these holy walls. Oh no. 10 more to uncover this story, okay. Ah, tits. Alright. Alright, well I suppose we will be further discovering what this church has to offer us in mysteries and mischief in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me, darling. I hope to see you soon, alright? Please take care. And never forget, I care about you. Farewell.